but since Angela ain't gonna be here, we good.
All right. See, I know you want a long version, so I went with the medium version.
Oh,
So
that's okay. I'm tired anyway.
there you know, girl. It's been a long week. I don't know about you.
You know, my days start to run together. Whatever. So,
Girl.
hey, but I have clocked 11 floors on my heart monitor. And I know it's because I got my grand dog here and we be going up and down, up and down.
Grand doggy. It was so good to see.
So let's tell the audience what today's show is about. And let me just say, we ain't gonna jack up nobody's book today.
We ain't.
Oh, are we?
I don't know. If the mood hits us.
Okay, then that's what we're gonna do.
All right.
Okay.
You know, we haven't done it since the last time our poor fearless leader was missing.
I know, right? I live for these shows. I live for these shows. And everybody, Angela is down with the flu after playing nurse wife to hubby who had the flu. So she got the flu. So y'all say a prayer for her that she recovers real soon.
Exactly. And out in our studio audience, we have the lovely Mama Tony, Antoinette Gates,
Whoop, 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 whoop.
the fabulous author Sharon Blunt,
All right.
the exquisite Jacqueline Dunn,
Ooh, Jacqueline, thank you for joining us.
and our number one superhero, Kim Easter. Yes, Kim, poor Angela, the bug got her. But hopefully she's watching at home and cringing, thinking, what the heck would those two be doing?
Well, actually, she inspired our show today.
That is true. So today's show is what happened was when you sick.
Okay. First thing, you try not to get sick.
That's true.
Okay?
That's true.
So,
we got 8 million masks around here. One of us should have a mask.
And I got a gray mask, a black mask, a pink mask, another black mask, and I got gloves. Everyone should have gloves, but they should use their gloves because these are brand new gloves like handcuffs, and I have not used them. See what I'm saying? Yes.
Yes. So put in the comments out there when people are sick, especially your significant others. Are you doctoring them? Are you doctoring them in a K95 mask? Like, what y'all doing out there? We wants to know.
Hey, I wonder if this thing, look, I still got the price tag. You know, I can't wait to wear this. I thought this little sucker comes down, but I guess it doesn't.
Well, see, Pat, I'm gonna be here bolstering my immune system. So first, I'm gonna break out the big bottle of vitamin C, right? Because you got a big bottle of vitamin C, but see, that ain't enough. I'm gonna go with the airborne immune system.
Okay. Okay.
Then, just in case I got some runny noses, then we're gonna get some allergy medication to take care of that.
Music.
That ain't enough. I'm gonna be hitting my throat with propolis spray. That like will burn everything that's in your throat.
You are a medicine cabinet, like a traveling medicine cabinet. Well, you know what? This is, as I have said before, this is our medicine. This is our medicine jar. And if I don't have everything that VR has, you can get it in our medicine jar. I'm just saying.
And everybody knows me from CBLR. Like I am the random, thing. You need an aspirin? Well, what kind? Because I got baby aspirin, I got Excedrin, I got acetaminophen.
We just tell people, go CBR.
I got a Benadryl just in case you're itchy. I got, Tylenol for those who like Tylenol. I got Motrin for those, the fever only breaks with Motrin. Excedrin if you got a migraine. And then the rest is just blood pressure medication. But that's my special kit.
Okay, so
that I take with me. It's like, girl, it's the mini version of your can.
that looks like a version of those veggie trays. But if you do all that and it doesn't help, then you need a box of Kleenex.
Girl, you don't need
no. Or maybe you need 2 boxes of Kleenex. No. Maybe you need 3 boxes of Kleenex. And then if it's coming fast, you don't try to open it cute. You just go to the side and just.
Girl, you need to put all that down and get you some Charmin. Some Charmin will take care of both ends.
What? That's true. And so will this. Just saying. But
just say it.
Okay, so I already told you. Oh, should we do what we're wearing? Because that's
we probably should. Just
just
in case our manager is watching,
Yeah,
we don't get fired while our manager's there. All right, girl, you go first because you're looking very outdoorsy.
Okay, so this is my hat that I have not worn, and the tag is still on it. But we've been having crazy weather, but St. Louis has crazy weather. It was 53 today, but I think next week is going to be like in the 20s, and I'm okay with that. But what I did, I have a cape vest.
Ooh, look at that.
So that you can make sure that you bungle up. Let's see. This also, I made a matching skirt to go with it. But
that's gorgeous.
But look at this. Okay.
Look at that.
So I'm taking it off because I'm getting hot in this hat. But I really
we don't talk about them hats, girl. Them hats, we think we looking all fine. All of a sudden, next thing we breaking out of sweat.
Hey, I like these hats. Okay,
y'all. Girl, you need to go like to a 70s party in a basement with that hat. That's what that looked like.
Oh no! If you're going to a basement party, you better put on a t-shirt, okay? To a basement party,
girl, with the mood lights, because that just looks to me like a nice 60s kind of hat.
I was getting ready to brush my hair, and then I realized this was Dr. Avery's hair tone brush. Oh, and I said his name. And Grandma's babysitting. Want to come up to Grandma? Come on.
Oh, grand dog time, grand dog moment. Look at that boy.
Hey, hi.
Look at that boy. Look at that boy. Give mommy a kiss. Looky.
Hey, hi, everybody. I'm the mascot. Okay,
Jack Avery.
Like a fashionable Eskimo girl. I will wrap up in a hot minute. Okay, VR, what you rocking?
All right. So this was an almost accidental purchase about 10, 15 years ago. You know, like you look at the little magazines and you're like, oh man, that is so cute. But then you forget that your body ain't the same like the rest of them people's, right? So this is a cape sweater. And it took me 2 years to figure out that the zipper moves. Right? So it's a cape sweater. Can y'all see this?
Yeah.
Where you can sit here, you zip it up.
Ooh.
And hold on.
I think you should make a fashion statement and leave one unzipped. So people will think that you may only have one arm.
Okay, y'all see this, right? So it's all zipped up like this, but for the longest time, I didn't know it was a double slip. So I was just doing this, coming out through the ends.
So you unzip it. Oh, but that's so cute.
It's a double zip, right? So the girls in the magazine had it fully zipped up, but they have much more. Like, this is it, guys. This is boobs to here. That's all I got for midriff. We ain't long and lanky over here. We got long legs. That's all we got, right? So I'm like, if you do this, right, I'm in a straitjacket.
Well,
in a straitjacket because, like,
you have to admit, it is a
conversation. Can y'all see this?
It's a
conversation.
conversation.
What am I supposed to do with this?
It's a conversation piece.
What am I supposed to do with this, right? But now that I understand, I can actually, unzip from the top because it's a double zipper. And I can stick a hand out like that.
You know what? Don't try that at home, everybody.
Yeah. So anyway, a double zipper. So now it's useful. It keeps you warm.
That is cute.
Yeah.
Well, you would have to unzip it to put your hands in the pocket.
Exactly. Which was like, once again, I was like, this was like, it looked good in the magazine 10 years ago. And it's been this is why it's in such pristine condition, because it's like after I bought it, it's like, well, what the heck am I gonna do with this?
But you
It
know
doesn't
what?
make no sense.
But you buy your clothes and I make my clothes.
Yeah.
But one thing I have learned is not to buy pattern with paper people, because it always looks good on paper people. And I remember when I started sewing, I'm like, wow, it turned out like the person on the pattern.
Who'd have thunk it? So anyway, now it's like I said, about 5 years ago, I figured out, hey, wait a minute, this zipper opens to so anyway. So now it's back in it, but that's why it looks in such good condition, because I keep my stuff, because I got to figure, like, you amortize the purchase over a number of years, it starts to make sense. But now it's actually going to get some use, because I know how to work the zippers. So it only took 5 years, gang, to work the zippers.
I like that. But I like zippers. I like the invisible zippers, where you're looking at someone's dress and you're wondering, how did they get that on? Because you don't see a zipper, because it's an invisible zipper. And excuse me, let me tell you what this dog does. He's been sitting on my lap while I'm writing, and what he does, he takes my arm and he puts his arm on top of my arm so he can rest. See?
Oh, he wants to be cozy, so he's pulling your arm. Oh,
he's putting my arm so he can put his arm on top so he can rest. I hope y'all see that. Yeah, I'm talking about you. So
that dog is very smart, and he's slightly spoiled, but in a good way.
Go to grandpa.
If he can manage your arm, that means he's used to that. You have to talk to his mama.
I am not going to share the picture with everybody that I sent to the crew with me trying to write. And I'm taking a picture with him looking up, and then him moving, and then him, I'm like, yeah.
I'm sorry, but that dog should he should be a consultant. He should be telling you, how every one of your animal scenes, exactly the motivation for the animal in those respective scenes, because he needed another job.
Well, he's a scary dog. He was barking at, I don't know if you can see this, my printer. He was barking at the printer, jumping up, trying to bite the printer. The dog needs medication.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Is the noise like every time, it's like, was it warming up, or like when it's printing?
Yes. And I was shredding, and he was coming up the steps. And when I started shredding, he went straight in the room. I couldn't find him. He was hiding under the bed.
Okay. This dog is from Texas, right?
Yeah.
Why he's so scared? What they be doing in Texas?
Well, I don't know, but
in the comments, can y'all tell us what they doing in Texas to make these dogs scary?
I don't know, but I do know if he cut up, only thing you need to do is go and get a vacuum cleaner, and he is gone.
That dog sounds traumatized.
Yeah, he's traumatized. I tell you, Stimmy says, Mama, that's enough to make you traumatized. Okay. Oh, now I forgot the first aid kit.
Oh, you gotta have the first aid kit.
But the only thing, did you know that stuff in the first aid kit expires? I didn't know that. Even the gauze.
Wait a minute, how does gauze expire?
I don't know, but this is my first aid kit. It ain't got too much in here, but it does have.
It does.
Camelot. I can't. Where's my
calamine lotion?
Yeah, but I'm trying to see my glass.
Girl, that's that stinky pink stuff that we all had as a kid.
Well, let me tell you, when those mosquitoes start biting me, unless I want, it keeps disturbing him. All dogs. Well, I don't know, because I have a friend that I forgot what that dog is called. When Nate was trying to vacuum, that dog was attacking the vacuum cleaner. He had to keep moving the dog aside. I don't know. But anyhow, I need the calamine lotion because a mosquito bite, baby.
You probably got some milk of magnesia over there too, don't you?
It could be in the refrigerator. Okay. I didn't raid the refrigerator.
Now, if you have Formula 66, girl, you got everything of the old folks medicines.
Girl, don't let me have to go down and raid the refrigerator. This is why I'm getting so many steps in, going up and down my steps. But now, what are some old time remedies? I remember when I was growing up and I had a cold, my mother would rub Vicks vaporizer on the chest, and she would even put a little on my tongue for me to swallow. Okay.
Ooh.
Don't try that as an adult. I put Vicks Vapor Rub on my chest. I woke up the next day coughing. My throat was so sore because I didn't put it in my mouth. So I don't put Vicks Vapor Rub on my chest. I don't do it.
Vicks on the nose. I've heard that.
Yeah.
Anybody remember a mustard plaster, which is like the old-fashioned version of the Vicks that you also put on your chest and burn up everything under the sun? You sweat like heck, but your cold is gone.
Yeah, your cold is dead.
It's dead. Whatever was in you is gone now. But and you hanging on because that mustard plaster was no joke, but it was like that burning sensation.
Well, okay, my mother was born in Mississippi, and they got all those remedies.
Mm-hmm.
Rumor has
we're gonna save somebody's like put it in the comments some of your old-fashioned remedies because we're gonna save some lives out here.
Okay, right? Well, unfortunately, this remedy did not save lives. I have twin aunts, and my mother said they died when they were 6 years old. No, not 6 months old or 9 months old because they had whooping cough.
Oh no.
And they gave them tar. I don't know what that's about, but they didn't survive.
The tar is supposed to. It's if it was a liquidy form, they thought that would stop them from coughing. Oh, whooping cough is something that just inflames your lungs, and it
did stop them from coughing. They died. Don't do that.
I don't know if it was the tar's fault because whooping was taking kids out back then.
I remember. Okay, so Jennifer says brown liquor with sugar in to sweat out a cold. Can you see how many kids would mimic a cold so they could get them some brown liquor with sugar?
Girl, that's why people was drinking NyQuil, because we started them off wrong with some of these versions. Because like the girl, Tiffany, hot toddy. Oh heck yes, mama.
But did you see Myra talking about a drop of turpentine and sugar?
I think that's the brown liquor. Yeah. Turpentine and brown liquor. I can see it the same thing.
Yeah, no, because to me that's just like eating tar.
Like I said, brown liquor, turpentine, they're all the same.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it.
I wouldn't do it. I'm like, what's exactly the sugar supposed to do? It's supposed to cut it? Supposed to make it tar palatable?
Well, wait a minute.
Yes, Tony Benita, she know what Formula 6. Was it the 3 6s? Okay. My mom wanted to put that up in the house.
That's a problem right there. Okay.
I just thought it was 2 6s, but my mama, I wouldn't put it past my mama to block out that last 6.
Yeah. Well, the whole thing, I would be like passing it on the shelf. 6, no, I'm good.
She would not.
Like, I'm good. Because
when my father left and he had a whole bunch of bottles of wine in the thing, my mama poured it down the sink because she didn't want the garbage men to get it and have an accident. So my mama definitely would not have Formula 6666 in the house unless she blocked out that last 6.
And putting it on their forehead because they'd be fools. So no, But no, look at it was the
3 6s.
Don't bring that stuff up in my house. But look at Alberta. No, not Alberta. Who else?
Alberta had it. She was up first with the turpentine.
No, that was Antoinette. She said, I would be so scared that penny was going to rust on my foot.
Oh yeah, she was. Hold on, let me go back. A piece of fat back, which like what cut of the fat back? Because if that's bacon, that's a waste of bacon to put it on somebody's foot like that.
Girl, right?
But I don't exactly understand this. So you got a penny, a metal. So I'm thinking the copper and the fat back is supposed to help cure something on your foot. Interesting, Antoinette. We must analyze what that is, what that does.
We're talking about my mama Yes, my mama gave it to me all the time. Yeah. Father Jones. Now I have heard of that.
Oh, no, no, no. I ain't heard of what is Father Jones.
I've heard of it. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. But only thing I got to say, everybody, whatever you heard here, leave it here. Don't try this stuff at home.
Yeah,
Whatever
I'm pretty
you
sure
hear,
most of that stuff is not on the FDA has taken it off the market. Most of it.
don't try that stuff. And well, okay, everybody knows I'm a caregiver. And everyone should know that if you've been following me, that I take care of my brother-in-law who is 70 something, wet tobacco on a bee sting. Okay. But he has a mental disability. So he's habit forming. I figured out every night when he went to bed, he was coughing to get cough syrup because he's drinking it like candy. So y'all be careful out there with that cough syrup because you're going to be drinking it like candy. I used to drink liquid Dimetap.
Mm-hmm.
If I
Yeah,
had
that had a. Yeah, I think I remember that. I think it was once. You do have a nasty taste, Caitlin. You are correct. That's one of them that you would not. That
if
would
you
not be
don't, okay,
for me.
again, if y'all don't want to get sick,
Put a hat on. Like that's not what my mama was very religious about that. Put a hat on when you go outside. Keep your meat warm, as my mama used to say, and you won't have a cold. So you keep your meat warm, won't have a cold. And that's the new, the new 2020 version. Put the mask on.
hey,
All right. So apparently, Father John's is a cough syrup. I did not know
heard
that.
of it. I knew I heard of it. I heard of it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Now here's a good one. If you have a toothache or gum pain, oil of clove still works. Still works. So tide you over till you can get to the dentist.
How many clovers do you need?
No, it's a bottle. It's called oil of clove. So I don't know. They squeeze the clove. I don't know exactly how they got it, but
Well,
it's called oil of clove.
you can go to the store and get what's that stuff that you put on. I had something done with my tooth for gum, and I went to the store and I forgot what it's called. Y'all help me out. I forgot what it's called. That kind of numbs the gum. My problem was, I think it numbed my whole mouth and my throat. And I'm like, am I swallowing? Am I swallowing? I did not know. Hello, are you stuck in there? So be careful putting numbing stuff in your mouth. Just saying.
You probably swabbed everything, putting it on there, trying to get that spot, and that's why you got numb all in the face.
And numb in my face, numb on my throat. I'm like, am I swallowing my food? I can't tell. Ampicillin and definitely one of the better tasting medicines. The only problem is you have to taste like bubblegum. Well, some people are allergic to penicillin, and that's a form of penicillin. And then they say if you take too much penicillin, you become resistant to it. So again, to keep from getting sick, I'm telling y'all how to do this.
Girl, sardines. Is Mom going to come back? Or did I read it? Hey,
he doesn't
come back.
He doesn't like my brother-in-law, but he's scared. He's a scary dog. And his bark is scarier than his bark. Hey, cut it out. Cut it out.
What is it?
I'm trying to have a show here.
Bring that dog back up here. We gotta talk to him.
Carrie just took him in the bedroom. Now you hear that dog, and you think it's a killer, but it ain't.
Just put on the vacuum cleaner. He gonna be up.
Right.
Where that dog at?
Carrie took him in the.
No. You have the vacuum cleaner, girl. You be looking for the dog. Like you got like the Ghostbuster hat to be. You gonna be hunting something? Are you hunting rabbits?
He flew under. Well, you know what? We had a Yorkie one time, and our rabbits out here, our bunnies out here, were bigger than a Yorkie, and was chasing the dog.
I'd run. If you got something fuzzy, I don't care how cute it might be. If it's bigger than me, I'm running.
Oh, right.
That's a smart doggy.
Okay, so who is Mama Tony heard that, right, Mama Tony? Okay, Kim.
Sardines, if sardine oil. So this straight out the can, Mama Tony. Like you got to take the sardine and then dump that out the can. Is that what you're talking about?
I had mumps, and my father had my godfather, who was a doctor, who I didn't realize till I was grown was a chiropractor, prescribed some medicine for mumps. He could have killed me. That's all I got to say. And I mean, that is,
a chiropractor, which once again, boys and girls, is somebody for your back, is prescribing medicine to
For
help you with the mumps, which is a viral infection.
I was a little kid. I did what my daddy told me. He says, Dr. Nicholson is here. And he basically, in my relaying the story, concoction, told me to drink this for my mumps. I always called him Dr. Nicholson. It wasn't until I was grown that I figured out he was a chiropractor. The dude could have killed me. I don't know what the concoction was. I don't know if it helped the mumps. I hope it helped the mumps, because if not, he was going to come back with something else. So I got well real quick.
I would. If a chiropractor is trying to be my general practitioner, or my gynecologist is actually a chiropractor, I got problems.
Yeah, you do.
Problems.
Yeah, you do. So if you're just joining us, Angela is out sick with the flu. And what we're trying to do, we're trying to help her here. I bought this hat because I saw the young kids with the hat. So this is what we're doing. And so we're talking about all these home remedies. And I have 3 boxes of Kleenex. One that, and I don't know why this box got torn open like this.
Are you sure Dr. Avery didn't visit it? That looked like somebody's
I don't know, but evidently someone needed a Kleenex really super fast.
Yes.
And whatever Angela does, not Angela,
just got the get the Charmin.
Whatever VR doesn't have in her little handy dandy portable medicine cabinet, I got it here.
Even Pat, you can't slip that in your purse. That's gonna be a problem.
Well, have y'all seen me? I bought this, and I love this thing. I put it around my waist. I put my phone and my wallet in it. I ain't got to carry no purse. I don't want to carry a purse, because when you carry a purse, your husband always say, "Hey, put this in your purse." Yeah. My husband say, "Hey, can you put this in your purse?" Yeah.
Yeah, you got it right on that. He did.
Yeah. I ain't trying to carry everybody else.
This girl, how you gonna give me your glasses to put on because you got shades and no case, and you want me to put it in my purse, knowing full well this is gonna get scratched, and you gonna need to buy another pair.
Right.
And now it's all of a sudden my fault, just because I got 17,000 things in my purse. Everybody know this.
Well, I was just getting ready to say, we are a witness to everything that you got in your purse. Now, Sweet All for the earache, they tell you don't put nothing in your ear. Don't put a Q-tip.
You know you could put a Q-tip in your ear?
You don't want to.
Back in the olden days, you could put a Q-tip in there.
No, don't put nothing in your ear.
Now, but back in the olden days, when I guess we didn't care about hearing, you could put a Q-tip in there. But not now. Not now.
And nobody can.
Put in the comments, how do you clean your ears now? Do you break the rules? Do you use your finger? Like, how do y'all clean your ears? Or do you actually put like peroxide in there? And
No. This is how you clean your ears. Self-clean. After you go to the salon and get your hair washed.
Oh, because you got so much suds and water.
Self-clean. That's how you clean your ears, baby.
I do the peroxide myself.
I don't do. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, hydrogen peroxide. Hey, girl, but you do it, you gonna feel weird because you hear this.
No. See, then I'd be at the urgent care. No. 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 I believe in self-clean. That's one of those things that self-cleans itself. I'm just saying,
Oh,
no.
Mama Tony, I misread your comment. I thought you said put a cotton ball in one ear and take it out the other. And I was like, wait a minute, how do you do that? I don't know if that's possible. But
Yeah.
that's me not reading correctly. So I apologize. Didn't read that one correct.
Okay, Jacqueline Thomas is telling us ear wash.
Well, that's what we're doing, right?
But see, I would be ear washing trying to get it like that. And I see Mary Buckner is in, just met with her book club. Hey, Mary.
Hey, Mary.
Let's see. I break the rule. Oh my goodness, Caitlin, for real, for real. You
Be
know
careful.
what?
But you go, girl. Rule breaker, rule breaker, rule breaker, rule breaker.
You're a rebel. You are a rebel. So anyhow,
these are my peeps. I see the peoples out here.
Wait a minute. Put your arms up again. What happened to the whole cape?
It's still there because remember I unzipped it and stuck my hand out. Remember I told you it's a two-way zip. Yeah, see this thing. And I just unzipped it. So put it back here.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, VR is giving us a demonstration on how to wear a straitjacket.
Yes, this is literally a straitjacket because it's all zipped up. And unfortunately, you can't see my hand. I have to rock. Yeah, rock this way.
You know, have you seen the video where this man is walking around and it looks like he's carrying his bottom half? Have you seen that video?
I haven't seen that one. But you know, now that we said it, because Facebook is listening, I will see it the next time I jump on social media.
Well, that's true. And that's what you look like. So we hope Angela is watching the show. Angela, I'll put it in the mail. Okay? Airborne.
Charmin, girl. I still say get your roll of Charmin.
Girl, we got a lot of
double duty.
Out there. Hey, if Charmin goes on strike.
Girl, you remember the pandemic? It was the hardest thing to get Charmin. We had to hoard like that. We had a gold mine at a Costco and got 2 big cases
to get anything. Okay, speaking of that, two things that I used before the pandemic, I cannot find anymore. Two things.
Mm-hmm.
Two things.
Two things.
So what? Yeah, two. So what have you used before the pandemic that you don't have anymore? And
calcium citrate.
The next is for you.
Calcium citrate. Before the pandemic, if you had a procedure or you had constipation, there used to be this little bottle. It'd be red or orange. You get it at Publix. You get it at the pharmacy. Calcium citrate would handle your business in about 30 minutes. They don't make it no more. At least I haven't found it. Calcium citrate bottles.
You know, what I used, and it was 99 cents. It was a generic brand. I got it at our local grocer. It was Tile Plus. You know, you buy all this stuff for your ceramic tile in your bathroom. But this was just cheap. So what I did is I sprayed it all on my towel, and then silly me, I forgot all about it because I was writing. And I'm like, oops. When I went back, that grout was sparkling white. Can't find it now. Everyone knew my secret.
Wait. Tony, y'all saying the calcium citrate bottles is at the dollar store?
Uh-oh, VR gotta go.
Oh, heck yeah. That's the miracle jug. And when you're in dire straits, you need miracle juice on hand. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
All right, girl. I'm gonna have to hit that. Because I'm sorry. I keep an emergency bottle on hand at all times.
You're gonna have to go live at the Dollar Tree then when you do that. Like we go live.
Magnesium citrate is that okay? Magnesium citrate.
I don't.
You sure now? Dollar store.
Okay.
Now, first of all, why is it no longer mainstream? Is it illegal? Like what happened?
Everybody was buying it, and they didn't have enough.
I just want to
Okay.
know.
I gotta bring Dr. Avery back before we
Bring him back. Bring him
Hey,
back.
Carrie,
Red.
sir,
Red's my favorite.
let
Red.
let Dr. Avery out of his pound.
See, on Fun Friday, you learn all kind of interesting things.
Okay,
And
I'm on Friday, and
where
I
to
did
find
get
stuff.
the call. I had to call you back. That's Dr. Avery's. Hey, come on to grandma. Come on to grandma.
Dr. Avery, come on over here.
All
All
right.
right.
Let me see if I can get him to jump up. Come on to grandma.
Come on, doctor.
You
Come
can
on, doctor. You can do it.
show him how to jump up. See?
Look at that. Look at that boy. Now,
See?
now, girl, before we go, have you given him a bad habit so that, like when grandmothers usually get their kids, they give them a bad habit so that when they turn them back over to the parents, that the parents will be appreciative. What kind of bad habit have you given this doggy?
Well, the only bad habit is keeping him on potty train. We don't have to worry about potty train. He goes.
Okay.
He goes potty train. And Simmy's like, oh, he's doing all that for us. Aren't you? Say
Okay.
hey, everybody.
Hey, Pat, your camera moved because all I see is your nose.
Oh, that's because I had Dr. Avery. I wanted you guys to see him jump up, which he did.
He did a great job. Great job. And he's going to go back and jump all over Simmy.
Oh, when Simmy, we're babysitting because Simmy's been on business trips and now she's going to have a pleasure trip. She'll be back on Wednesday. And when she comes back on Wednesday, I'm going to do like a real grandparent like this. Here.
Here, your dog.
Girl, having to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning going, come on, do your thing. Do your thing.
Do your thing. All righty. Well, Pat, are you here? Are you anywhere this weekend? Are you pretty much dog sitting in St. Louis?
Well, we're having our sisterhood kickoff at 7 St. Louis time. So that's for all the ladies at church. And then tomorrow, I'm really, really, really excited. I'm going to a prayer intercessor seminar or something, which is right up my alley because my book is The Intercessor. So, and everybody, I'm almost finished with the draft on book 2. So, and Grandma BB's book is coming out October 1st. For all y'all that want to know about Grandma BB, she a hot mess. Her book is called Contempt. Coming out in October. So, and VR and I, we have a book coming out on the same day in July.
Yeah. What was the name of that book again? I don't know. I can't quite remember.
Queen of Isles. And if you go to Barnes & Noble, 25% off.
Yeah, oh, yes, people. This is the last day. The 25% off. It does make a difference because I bought all my friends' books, and I was very thankful for that 25% off coupon because But anyway, last day it's it's pre-order 25. Any ebook, audio, hardcover, paperback that's on pre-order across the entire Barnes and Nobles is available. Pat has titles. I've got titles. Our friends out there who pop in have titles. If it's over there on Barnes and Noble on pre-order, you can use your pre-order 25 coupon.
Yeah, y'all. Okay, let's jam it. Let's take it out.
All righty, come on, Grand Dog. Where's Grand Dog? Grand Dog
here's the Grand Dog. See.
Angela, you do. Thank you for joining us. See you next week. Doing something crazy because hey, it's a fun Friday through. See y'all next week.
That was a short version. I like the long version, so I could